Following segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
And I'm living local. I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
Welcome back to Loving Living Local. I'm Gretchen Wirtz, and we're joined once again by our friend Dr. Kurt Pepperell from Pepperell Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Good to see you again, Kurt.
Good to see you.
All right, today we're focusing on the acupuncture part. All right, this scares me. I'm going to be honest right up front.
It does
always,
to a lot of people.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
What is acupuncture and what does it do?
Yeah, so acupuncture is we use needles in the body in certain locations to stimulate the chi, or the flow of energy through the body. So.
Okay, so but some people, is that, I don't know, hocus pocus, you know, some people do say that. So I know you hear that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest questions that comes in when they present. The thing I tell them is it's been around for thousands of years.
That is the other thing, people, yes.
And so it has to have some merit to it if it's been around for that long. And we treat a bunch of different things with acupuncture, whether it be fertility issues, whether it be pain, whether it be headaches, migraines, also like cessation programs, so smoking cessation.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you're putting needles in, what is that doing then to the inside?
Yeah, so we're stimulating those points along the meridians of the body.
Okay.
And when you stimulate those points, it forces that chi to either flow more or flow less.
Okay.
And just
what do you mean more and like less?
Yeah, less flow of it.
Okay.
So sometimes things become blocked, so we got to speed it up.
Okay.
And sometimes they're going at too high of a level.
Okay.
So we've got to sedate those areas.
So when you're putting these needles in, like, how big are they? How deep are you putting them in?
So it depends on where we're at in the body. Some are small, some are large, depending on the body size.
Okay.
Right. So when we're doing some facial acupuncture, we're using super teeny tiny needles.
Okay.
And then as we go through the back and the arms and the knees, they get longer and longer. As you do
okay.
it.
And how long do they stay in? I mean,
Yeah. So a typical session lasts for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we stimulate those needles to produce the treatment that we want at that time.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, that's the next question, right? So everyone asks that.
Yeah.
What I tell people is not usually. Not usually. There is every once in a while where you get really close to a nerve where you elicit a pain response. But for the most part, the pain is in the first few layers of your skin, right? You have receptors that pick that up. So when we tap it so quick that it gets through those first few layers, and then we thread it the rest of the way, and you don't feel it.
Okay. Okay. Does insurance cover this too?
They do.
Yeah, because it's becoming a lot more mainstream now.
Yeah.
We're seeing it. People are talking about it and using it for all different kinds of things.
Yeah, they've been covering it for as long as I've been doing it, actually.
Okay.
So it's one that everybody's doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that something too with like a chiropractic that you could keep doing for a long time, or is it something short term?
Yep, it's both. It just depends on what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you talked about cessation, like, so you can get people to stop smoking with it?
Yeah.
Have you had people do that?
Yes, we've had people do that.
Wow.
Yep. There's a lot more to it too. There's other things involved too, but that is the main
a big part
thing
of it.
that does it.
And it's all about just the chi and the flow in your body.
Yep.
It's amazing. It is fascinating, and wow, you must see some great success stories though with it.
Yeah, awesome stories.
All right, well, if you want to check that out, get some acupuncture done, chiropractic work, or whatever else, you can talk to Dr. Kurt Pepperell. They're at 3530 West Willow Knolls Drive. They're in Peoria. Call them at 309-839-8358 or go to pepperellchiropractic.com. Kurt, thank you so much. It's been fascinating. Thank you. Lots to think about now. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, well, we got more coming up. Keep it right here.
I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
The preceding segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.